Hey, we're Mike and Heather Webb. We're the executive directors here at Children of Promise. And this has been such a crazy season this year in 2020 with the pandemic and all that's happening all over the world. And we just want to express our gratitude for the ways that you've continued to partner with us as an organization. And we also want to partner back with you. And there are some things that we feel like we can offer to you as a church to encourage you through this season.
You know, our staff gathers every week to talk about the organization and to pray and to refocus ourselves. And we want to be supporting you through prayer. Would you send us an email and let us know what's going on in your community and in your church and your organization, and let us know how we can be in prayer for you. Check out what some of our other team members have to say about how we can come alongside you.
Hi, I'm Kyle, and we are passionate here about helping people rethink missions in the global church. Do you have a missions emphasis coming up at your church or organization? We would love to help you with pictures, video, storytelling, whatever we can do to help. We love to tell good news stories, and we've got plenty to share. Our team shares decades of global church experience, whether as missionaries, mission pastors, or those leading teams around the world. We would love to come and share with your staff team, your missions and outreach team, or people in your church and organization as you rethink missions and outreach through the lens of how do you plan a trip? How do you figure out who your partners are going to be? How do you put a strategy together for what matters to your church? What about a sermon? Maybe you need someone to come and share some stories about the global church and how together we are making wholeness possible in the lives of children and their families and the church all around the world. We would love to come and share some of the stories of how that's happening through Children of Promise or things we've seen around the world.
Hi, I'm Kirk Bookout, and I can bring a couple of things either to your individual church or to state or regional conferences if you'd like. For the last 20 years, I've been trained formally in the areas of stewardship and in fundraising. I believe so strongly that stewardship is a key in the discipleship of the local church. What we do with what we have is a spiritual issue. And to teach discipleship in a very intentional way in the life of the church is very important. I have helped churches across the country with this, and I would be glad to come to your church or to your conference to talk about intentional stewardship. I have a real heart for EstateWise, which is an estate planning seminar. In the last 20 years, the number of people who have decided to leave something from their estate to a cause they love has more than doubled. And I'd love to come to your church and talk about how important it is to make plans for the people that you love the most. It's the last great gift. But along the way, I plant seeds and just mention that your church or your cause is someplace that people might want to remember in their estate plans. This is really a gift to the larger church, an opportunity for people to make a lasting legacy with what they have. As they love their church and they love the Lord, they want to give to that. We love to do that. We want to make a difference in the life of your church. You might ask yourself, well, why are we willing to come and do these things? We believe that we're part of a greater family, a greater community. In fact, the Bible teaches that we should share our gifts with each other. So it gives us great satisfaction to be part of this greater family. We think it's fun. But quite frankly, we know that if we come and get to know you and build relationships on behalf of Children of Promise, that some of you will want to invite us back for Children of Promise, and that would please us too. We are delighted to be part of the church family. We want to help if we can.